Hello everyone. Thank you very much for stopping by and checking out my videos. A couple of weeks ago on their Saturday, when they do their normal or what people have on their Sundays, Watchtower, I found a few things that was interesting, so let's take some of these Watchtowers comments and paragraphs apart. So let's get started.
And 7. The Apostle John wrote that we must love in deed and truth. Thus our love must be without hypocrisy or free from hypocrisy. This means that we cannot show genuine love while pretending to be something that we are not.
Isn't that what Watchtower truly foundation is? Pretending to be something they are not. Pretending to be a religion when they're a cult. The governing body, those 7 men pretending to be spiritual directed, and they are not. Even when they mention that they are infallible, they make mistakes. Jehovah Witnesses. People make mistakes every day. Some people make more mistakes than others. I've done my share. But I don't go around telling people to follow me, and I don't publish literature to deceive you. I don't make false predictions and put them in literature that I don't even make, that makes people believe that Watchtower knows future predictions when Christ is going to return. That makes them a false prophet. So that would make them more dangerous than me and others who left this false religion. So let's continue a little bit more.
As if we were wearing a mask. We might wonder, is there such a thing as love with hypocrisy? Not really. This would not be love at all, but a worthless imitation. Consider some examples.
Worthless imitation. The Gummy body, for example. Those men put on a mask to make people, Jehovah's Witnesses, to believe they are sincere, they're looking out for their interests, their love, their compassion. These men, only after, this case, many things, but the main point I'm going to make here, all day after, is to take your life, that what you hoping this cult, this false religion, will give you peace and sincerity and looking for Christ and His Father to give you eternal life. These men are working for Satan, the devil, the demons, the pure evil. What Watchtower was when Charles T. Russell started this crap that has destroyed the Bible students, destroyed Jehovah's Witnesses, thinking that these two religions that used to be one is sincere, but it's nothing but pure evil. So let's continue a little bit more.
Examples of counterfeit love. In the Garden of Eden, Satan pretended to be looking out for Eve's best interests.
Now, Watchtower is trying to make people like me and others to be Satan or his demons, trying to deceive the world about Jehovah's Witnesses and the members who's waking up and realizing that there's something is deadly wrong with this false religion. We're not the ones deceiving anyone. It is the governing body. It is the ones who has stocks in this religion. It's the ones that wants this religion to grow, but thank goodness for the internet, Watchtower is falling apart. Scene by scene, brick by brick. And they are losing their cash flow because they're more going out of this religion than coming into this religion. If this God Jehovah was so super powerful, he would have destroyed the internet before it started. Because if this is the God of love, he would have destroyed it. So people would be coming into this religion, and they would be probably more than the Mormons, the Catholics, and probably the Muslims. But since this God Jehovah is powerless to bring more people in, doesn't that mean possible, Jehovah's Witnesses? When your governing body mentioned on JW broadcast, their own words through his lips, the name Jehovah is nowhere near the original name of God. We only use this name, our tradition. Charles T. Russell? Judge Rutherford? The Bible students, Jehovah's Witnesses, is going around preaching this false name when the Catholics banned the name that they created, they invented. Something to think about. So let's continue a little bit more.
But his actions were actually selfish and hypocritical. In David's day, Ahithophel proved that his friendship with the king was a fraud. Ahithophel turned traitor when he felt that he would gain an advantage. Likewise today, apostates and others who create divisions in the congregation use smooth talk and flattering speech to make themselves appear to be loving, but their true motive is selfish.
First of all, I'm going to call that a barefaced lie. The only smooth talk we're putting out is to undo the lies and the deceits, what was being told to us and what Jehovah's Witnesses are still believing. We're not the one going on JW broadcasts and making ourselves so pretty with our fancy rings. Whoops. I can't even afford the Gummy body rings and afford their big suits and the way they eat, where they live. So apparently they are the ones, it's the one who has the evil of deceiving you. Remember, I was deceived, just like everybody else was. I have nothing to gain to lie. If my YouTube channel has proven time after time that the research I have done on many of my videos, many of the older books, the lies, the facts of Nebuchadnezzar's father was king in 607 and died in 605. So we don't need to flatter the truth around, but Watchtower needs to flatter lies around about us, because they scared crap or scared shitless. They're losing members. So fear not those who destroying Watchtower. Fear the ones. It's the ones who's locking you out of the truth. And that's your governing body. People, the governing body is allowing people in other countries to have their heads cut off, butchered, raped, molested, and they call it persecution. In paragraph 1, I was going to do a video on this one, but I'm going to put that one into this. We're talking about the greatest love. It's called agape love. This is supposed to be the greatest love of anyone, which it would be hard for imperfect humans. But for religion that claiming to be the truth should have agape love. Do you, Watchtower? Do you, Jehovah Witnesses, have agape love? That means, have you stopped shunning your children? Have you stopped sacrificing your loved ones on the false blood doctrine? Have you stopped going door to door and your stupid carts, knowing that there's something wrong with this stupid religion? Y'all don't have agape love. I have agape love. Others have agape love. We're the ones coming on this YouTube channel showing our faces. We're not scared of Watchtower. We're not scared of the governing body. They will be scared when Christ comes. That's if the government don't step in first and destroy Watchtower and once and final. Could be other false religions, could be standing a little bit longer than Jehovah's Witnesses. People, we are here to help. We are here to educate you. We don't have nothing to gain by lying. Heck, Watchtower and the governing body does that better than us. And also, like I mentioned earlier, we're not forming a religion. We're not the ones that forming a dangerous cult. We're trying to get people to understand why we are on here, to educate people, to show them the right path. If you want to say we have a smooth talk to educate you, to show you the light, isn't that better than someone go on JW broadcast is lying to you? We're not the hypocrites. We are the ones that thought the governing body was good, kind people, till we realize they're just working for Satan the devil. You claim all religions are evil. I'm telling you right now, Watchtower is in the middle, or could be first. Because it's not too many people going door to door with false hopes, lies, to bring people into their cult, this dangerous religion. And like I said earlier, true agape love is there for your family when they're sick, there for your family who's weak and trying to wake up. We should be working together to bring down Watchtower. Not bring down our families. Let our loved ones die for a false religion.
Sorry, I'm having trouble with the connection. Please try again in a moment.
That's Siri for you. When you have no buttons to touch, she got to come in with some kind of comment. And I wasn't going on the internet, so I don't know what connection she's talking about. Maybe connection to the real truth, connection to my YouTube channel and others. Maybe she's trying to find connection to that. I have no clue. But people, it's time to stand up for what's right. If you want true agape love, walk away from Watchtower. Educate yourself like we have done. I have more agape love inside of my heart than all those 7 men and those circuit overseers and all those fake elders. And I'm only one person with an army of ex-Jehovah Witnesses. And people is not even ex-Jehovah Witnesses is doing a job together to save our families, to get them out of this false religion. So I salute all the ones that's doing a wonderful job. Yeah, I mean that from the bottom of my heart. We all have stepped up and doing a wonderful job. So people, when this garbage, people read in the Watchtower about people like me and others, you got to get it in your head. Watchtower wants you to be blind. They want you to hate anyone that talks bad to the governing body, talks bad to the elders, and sick to our stomach. Watchtower is nothing but an evil, corrupt business book company trying to make a living off of people's miseries, their death, their sorrows, their pain, while keeping them blinded. So that's all I got to say. People, it's your life. You can sit there and be ignorant, or you can do something about it by clicking and doing research like we done. And you will not, never, ever, any website you go on got to do with Watchtower, you will not find the truth about anything they publish. So that's all I got to say, and y'all have a wonderful day. And I got a couple more videos on this Watchtower, and both of them is going to be very interesting, especially the one on the governing body. And I'm saving the one after that. You're just going to have to wait and see. Okay, y'all take it easy, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye-bye, my friends.